Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
And I'm Mike.
and today is a super fun Sunday fun day. What are we doing today for Sunday fun day? You're not going to be able to see all of the blinds that we do, but these were 4 A-pluses that we had done recently that I really wanted to see how they went against each other. So bottle number 1 is Russell's Reserve 13-year-old. This one comes in at, 123 point something proof. I think 8 because it looks like a 9. We got it for $149.99 against Starhill Farm. So we put this up about a bunch of things. This comes in at 114.7 proof, and we got it for $99.99. Against the Old Louisville 8-year, this comes in at 121 proof. We got it for $109.99. And against the Jeppson Bourbon, I really wanted to see what this one. This comes in at 128.61 proof, and we got it for $34.99. So this is one we just recently cracked. This was just a fruity banger, and I really wanted to see Kenneth hang with the big dogs. You know what I mean? So I think this is just going to be a good review. I'm going to apologize in advance. Yes, hard to find. Yes, hard to find. I don't believe this is, although you've only found it. I don't think I've ever seen it around us.
I think it was down
at Cape.
Yeah.
And this I had to drive to Connecticut to get. So apologize for that. You might not find it, but these are going to be up there in our top 10 list. At least that's what we figure. So regular mystery mash mix-up rules. Mike pours them out of the room. I shuffle him. He's out of the room. We will be drinking the same thing at the same time. You will see what we're drinking, and we're going to try to get right into it because these usually run long. I do not believe I'm going to dislike any of these. I'm actually loving nose number 1.
Well, you're not going to be sad on the flavor either. I'm just curious if there's going to be an outlier.
Mm-hmm.
But number 1's not an outlier.
Now, one,
tasty.
This one is, I don't know if it's one, but this one is a wheater, and I believe that's the only wheater we have on the table. I didn't go through it all on there. I do remember these were all in our AA plus category in whatever one is that has some hang time to it too.
Mm-hmm.
Varying in proofs, and this was a fun thing that I wanted to do also.
They do vary in proof.
This one might be the lowest proof, but the hang time on this is usually killer. And then this one was a higher proof, but it drank like it was 110. You know what I mean? Like it was so much softer. So I'll be curious to see where that sits. Glass number 1, excellent so far.
It's definitely right up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick these out.
I say that every time, and I've been pulling a rabbit out of my ass. That's what
you have been doing. That
Rocky and Bullwinkle said. But we might have been a hat. But I have been getting lucky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get lucky. The only one I think I might be able to remember is the Jeppson, because if it comes off like a fruity bomb like they did the other day in the lower
more caramel in this one.
Yeah, this again, banging nose. Total different flavor than one.
It's got a little nut in start.
Oh, I didn't get the nut.
I got a nut start.
I just want to say, as much as I don't know, was it last Sunday or the Sunday before when we did all the 100 proofers, and they all had a good viscosity, and we're talking next level now. Like the amount of viscosity that I'm getting off of these, how much they stay in your mouth, and the flavor's just there. Like I don't even want to rinse my mouth. These are ones you can take a drink and sit back and just wait. I think one. It's so hard to come off of one, but I think one might have had a more intense flavor.
Might have been a little hotter.
And it hung a little bit longer than what I think 2 is. 2 is no slouch. Don't get me. We're gonna be nitpicking.
I just switched that one. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to go with that. I do get a little nut in the beginning of that though.
I don't remember a nut in any of these. Man, these are pricey compared to a lot of the stuff that we usually. Man, that is viscous.
It's a
too.
yes and a no. I mean, it's most of them. Oh, one limited, which is makes it a little bit. But I mean, a Booker's is up there is $100.
No, I get it. That's why I said they're pricey.
I don't think we have a Booker's on our list over there. If we do,
Not yet.
it's
Stand
one.
by. We might, but we, yeah. No, right. It's not going to be. The ones we've tried so far will not make the top 10 list.
That's where I'm going.
Yep.
It's still 100.
Oh, I agree.
99 to 108 kind of is what I've seen.
And don't get me wrong, you got this up in Maine or JD's in Maine, and I saw this on the shelf for $1,000. You know what I mean? So I get it. It's untouchable usually.
It's the right place at the right time type
Mhm.
deal.
Yeah.
If you happen to frequent places, and obviously they don't know me as much there because I go once a year up there for a couple of weeks, but oh. And like you said, when I do go up there, we're not spending 50 cents.
No, right.
So they tend to treat me pretty good.
That's interesting. That's different.
Different than the first two, yes.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way.
No, it's funny because there's a.
It's got a pretty good hang time, though.
There's such a fruity aspect to that one. I think it's this one. It's almost giving me. It's almost like a cherry grape, and I'm almost getting a Robitussin vibe, like just a hint of it. But man, that was not bad. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Not that
I'm not sad with it, but I don't know if I like it better than 1 and 2.
No. I'm in a 3-way tie for first. I'm gonna have to buckle it down when I come back this way. So
pretty
far,
damn close.
I'm trying to get.
I think there was a little bit better ride in 2 as far as different flavors.
And see, I thought that about 1, but 1 always gets a bad rep from me, so I don't know. It's hard to tell. That was my first drink of the day, though, so it hit me in all different ways. You know what I mean?
They do twinkle till your tongue quite a bit. Well, so far 1, 2, and 3 did.
Mm-hmm.
Noses is not really banging in 4 for me.
I don't know. I don't hate any pot of 4 either.
No.
Man, that's good.
That's very good.
I agree. You know what? It's funny because as much as this one we absolutely loved when we cracked it, it's that Buffalo Trace fruitiness that chases you away from the dynamics of the other 3. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. We'll see how it ends up, but like it almost pulls it back. It's so fruity. It's almost got a grape juice vibe to it. Man, I don't know what 4 is, but 4. No, 3. 4 is a banger.
They're pretty different in proof, and I thought I'd be able to catch that.
The viscosity is crazy in all of them.
Yeah, because it lights up your tongue.
Yeah, it just stays too. It doesn't go away.
Yeah, so now I'm a little baffled.
This one's like
thought for sure I
like
would
dancing on your tongue too.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is doing that.
Ah, man, this is gonna be a tough one. But 1 second for you. We're gonna cleanse our palate. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back. We're gonna start on the right, work our way left. Oh, cranking now.
It did kick in.
Yeah.
And in all the very good ways.
Yeah, I don't know, like you said, if I'm going to be able to decipher which one's which. I may throw a guess out there for fun.
I made for fun. I just thought with the difference in proofs, they would stand out. But
it just goes to show, though, like there are different levels in whiskey. You know what I mean? Like these are that next level flavors. Like the amount of flavor, you don't even know the proof as much because the flavor is so intense and it just engulfs your mouth and it just coats like everything it touches it adheres to.
I do believe we have one over there as a low proofer. Might be one of my new favorites. So
I do believe I did the research on that today. So I think
but
I know what you're talking about.
I'll have to
I
see.
can't
I mean,
imagine.
I
can't imagine, but you think it runs with this?
No, it's not going to run with this.
Okay.
But I think it would be right up there with some of the hundreds that we have.
No, we'll have to see.
I think it's going to do well. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah. Stand by, it's coming.
This knows.
I do like 4. I really don't know what it was,
I don't know either. I'm almost one. It didn't drink super crazy hot. There is fruitiness in this.
The huge fruity. And you know what I'm getting now? I'm getting it, like, I can almost go with a chocolate covered cherry right now.
I'm not far beyond on that actually, but
There is such a sweetness in the palate too. I'm more of a cherry. I'm really going with almost like a. It really tastes like a chocolate covered cherry when you drink it. Now that I put that in my head, that's what it really tastes like. I haven't had one of them since like last Christmas.
It does seem. I can't even know if I don't even know if it's hotter than friggin' 3, 4.
No, I know. But again, it's funny because when Steve came over, I had him try this one. And sometimes I do them as a Mystery Mash Monday because he usually makes me do stuff as Mystery Mash Monday. And I'll be like, what do you think? And I think he was like, I don't know, I'm pushing to get to like 108. I'm like, okay, so it's like 128. You know what I mean? It doesn't drink that way if it is this one, which I'm assuming it is.
I'm thinking it's this one, which is up there actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the rest of these bottles go.
I think the intensity and flavor though is kind of edging me a little bit more than what
I
four
did.
was.
I did move it up actually.
Oh, did you?
I had that one back as like a little bit of a slacker. I thought on the way down.
I did too,
and I put.
Nope.
I got it. Now it's almost tied. So
I just did the same thing on the way here. I thought the fruit was kind of tearing me off, but man, that chocolate covered cherry thing is just. It's like a delicacy. Like I'm like, oh, this is fancy over here. It was nice.
This might be the best nose so far.
Traditional like bourbon-esque. Man, I'm actually getting
vanilla.
I was just gonna say I'm getting the vanilla. I'm getting a brown sugar. It's not even so much a caramel.
Maybe even a light like a maple marshmallow kind of.
Go ahead, say it. Someone's gonna do a shot.
I really wasn't getting that, actually. That's got a nice change of flavor, too.
Man, I don't know where to go with it. Half of these.
I got to write something down because
there's going to be nitpicking. It doesn't matter which one bottle we think it doesn't. It's going to be hard to decide which one I like best because they have different qualities that make them shine. To make it
that's actually 200%. I'm really slacking because usually I have these spaced out pretty good, and this is gonna go right next to 3 and 4.
Normally on the knick-knack, and I could say these are our least 2 favorite. These are our best 2 favorite. I don't even know where to go with these. Like I'm struggling right now.
I agree 100%. I don't think I've ever had almost a straight lineup. Usually one way. I mean, I did have 3 back a little bit, but it kind of kicked back in on the way back. So
as a
there is a light nut in there.
I think this is the softest drinker. I said it on the way down.
That's why I'm thinking it's this one.
It is like the softest drinker.
But it has a lot of flavor.
Yes, flavor and stuff. But I think it's the least aggressive out of all of them.
I agree. Yeah, and that's my theory on it, and that's why it's there.
I'm kind of leaning towards that myself. I'm actually not hating where the bottles are, to be honest with you, in my head. But this where I was getting like a brown sugar and the vanilla. I'm more on a caramel based on this one. I could throw in another hint of chocolate though, like a dark chocolate on this one.
This one kicks up a little bit. This might be the Louisville. Wasn't that the highest proof?
I don't know. I'm not disagreeing with you because I was actually thinking just because of the fact there's a different taste in this one. And I'm like, could that be the wild turkey funk everyone talks about? It could it be? I don't remember what the proof is on half of these.
It's like 120 something.
Yeah, no, they're all around. Again, 4 banging bottles. There's got to be a lot of knick-knack. And thankfully, you don't have to sit through all that because we're going to be here in a minute.
It's probably good I went a little heavy on this one because I'm kind of straight across the board right now. They are distinct flavors.
Yep.
That actually, this one has a pretty good numbing effect.
One has a secondary flavor. There's a huge oaky presence.
And the hang time out the zoo. That's probably the longest.
That's why I think this hangs for days too. So, all right, we're gonna have to see when we knick-knack. This is gonna be crazy. It'll be 1 second for you, about 1 hour for us. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back, and this might have been our longest one ever. It really has.
I
This
wanna
was
say-
hard. We changed up like 3 times.
We have changed. And we did go through this a lot.
Yeah, no,
We have changed 2, 3, 4 times.
and maybe it's a detriment to the fact that we you keep trying stuff, things change in flavors and stuff like that. But we do agree on what we actually have.
This time, yeah.
We don't agree on the bottles.
No.
I still think it's Russell's 13. I think it's Starhill. I think it's the Jeppson, and I think it's Old Louisville here.
And I believe it's Jeppson, Starhill, Russell's, and Louisville on the end.
All right, so
Got
it doesn't
quite
matter
a
what
list.
we actually guess.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't.
just literally for you to laugh at us on who wins and who doesn't. Or
Raw
for
Tom,
me,
Raw Mike.
yeah, that's all. Just the thing. 4 delicious bottles.
This was
The most expensive was $150.
we did really struggle with this one.
This one's
We
it was
but probably a good 40 minutes. We've
yeah,
been
because
going
he
back
said
and
he's
forth.
like the one time I get here early. Yep, no, I agree. Again, hard to find, almost impossible to find because it was in one store, and then this one was only in the Cape. So these may be not, but you know what? We found them. It's in our battle this year. We wanted to see where they come. They and I apologize if they're not readily available bottles. You guys can leave a comment down below.
They're not.
If you can find them, I would pounce on all of them. They're
Spe-
all very good.
anywhere near MSRP,
Yeah.
100%.
They're all very good, hands down.
That they
so
are. We need
I-
like 3 more of these.
I'm curious to see where these actually land. So, and I'll go through what we thought while we were actually drinking different ones. So, our last place glass is what came in glass number 4, and it's what you put in glass number 2.
Glass number 2 was Russell's.
So, really, Russell's 13 actually came off. It drank the hottest, but it was like monotone. It didn't have a ton of flavor compared to the rest of them.
Oh, this
They were
was-
all a better ride. They really were. This was very good. Don't get me wrong. This was very good, and it will be in our top 10. But we are nitpicking here, and I guaranteed I had the lineup.
He always said it like 25 times.
No, I thought I nailed it because whatever one was oakier, and Russell's is a 13-year, and it was good, but it was actually almost the longevity was better, but it was almost hotter.
Well, and this was a highest too.
Yeah. No, money wise, of
Yeah.
course. So,
So
well, there you go. It is what it is. So, our third place glass was in glass number 1. It's what you put in glass number 3.
3 was Starhill.
Really? So, I didn't get any of the bottles right.
Yeah,
So, Starhill was let's go with it. So, last place, just because you asked for it. Third place on that. I haven't guessed any of them. I would have bet money that 2 was Starhill because whatever's in 2,
I was with you 100% on that.
it drinks so soft, but the flavor doesn't last for days. It just
I
stays
didn't
in your mouth.
I didn't
And there was
see
such
where-
an oaky presence in glass number 1. That's what beat it over glass number 4.
And one had. I thought it had a little more of a kick.
No.
But
Nope. All right. So our second place glass was in glass number 2, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
one was Old Louisville.
So Old Louisville came, and
No
it's
shit.
funny because when you got that, it came in second. And when you got this one, I had said like there was something special about that one. But it had
That we
more
don't
of an
see a lot
oaky
of.
the than the 13-year Russells.
It did.
It had more of a ride because it was like brown sugar and the it brought you a fruity
Vanilla.
aspect.
It
It
did
had a
have-
little vanilla,
it
brown
had
sugar, all
probably
this stuff. It wasn't
the
just a straight
fruitiest.
caramel. It just brought you through the whole ride. But in the winter
And
today,
it drank pretty soft.
that's the craziest part. This was the easiest drinker on the
It
table.
was.
At
120.
120. Yeah, 121 actually, because it's 60.5. But it was the easiest drinker,
It
but the
was.
longevity it would not leave your
Still,
mouth.
I just did it. And
Yeah, it does not
Numbingness is right there.
Which made me think it might have been that one.
both of us.
The winner today is actually the $34.99 Jeppson Bourbon. Again, we got this down in Southington, Connecticut. And if you can't find this, I apologize. Leave a comment down below. If these guys, they are made by, they're sourcing from Green River and MGP. So I'm assuming they're going to start going around the country.
So if they did store pick somewhere, they're going to do store picks.
That's what I'm saying. So if you can find this and you're passing it up because you hate Malort, do not. Because the 100 was delicious. This one is, it beat this. It really did. It has a fruity, grape juice flavored, oaky chocolate deliciousness. It really is.
It is.
So
chime in a bottle.
Yeah. So again, you'll have to leave a comment down below if you guys can actually find this anywhere. Again, thank you.
They did well.
Jeez, I forgot who actually said to go down to Southern Connecticut. They actually have another one coming out
thank you
another
very much
month or two because they are actually doing another store pick on that. I have to assume they're going everywhere else in the country. Leave a comment down below if you can actually get these guys, because if they start doing store picks, it's going to be easier to find than the rest of them. Because again, I've never seen this near us. This has only been at Cappy's at the Cape.
I think it's
it's Cappy's at the Cape. That's the only time that
it might be their store pick too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
kind of like this, I guess. But
and again, you want to say $109? That's a lot. This is a banging bottle.
My wife said that.
But you know what? This is chances are is gonna creep into our top 10.
It's gonna be close.
It's
of a no-name bottle that we have not.
Both of them.
200%. Both of them.
So, well, there you go. That's Sunday Funday, and this was the hottest Sunday Funday I will say we've done.
I will agree 100% on that.
So, there you go. If you want to see a future Sunday Funday, leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear your suggestions. We are running out of time because we try to do the countdown of Christmas, and there's only a couple weeks left. But we will write them down, and I'll get to them when I can. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.